Yo, what's up, guys? Good afternoon, everyone. How we doing? Yeah, hope we are doing great this afternoon. Yeah, guys. It is GJ the analyst. So those of you that know me and those that have just getting to watch this for the first time, you're welcome. So, guys, I you just decided to want to show us some things that you need to know when it comes to trading the market. Okay, so I remember I said something that I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys something. um Hold on, guys, hold on. I can remember I said I'm going to show you guys something that you guys need to know, and I said I'm going to be talking about show you guys related to what we call how to trade with spikes. Yeah, it's that interesting, very interesting, guys. It's something that many traders or many people will not teach you. Yeah, I know many will not want to show you, many will not want to give you guys this, but I actually want to give you guys this for just free. Yeah, so it's a free knowledge. I know some person will appreciate and why some will not appreciate. It's fine anyway, so it's fine. So please, guys, as I'm going to be doing this, make sure you pay attention. And if you're watching this video, guys, I want you to help me share and like this video. Make sure you subscribe if you've not, so because I want to be doing some content that will enable you guys trade profitable. So just make sure um you help me subscribe to this. Okay, guys, so I want you to pay close attention to this because what I'm going to be showing you guys will be mind-blowing. So make sure you pay attention. And this strategy only works for when those that you must one of the rules, yeah, one of the rules for you to be able to trade this strategy successfully. One of the rules, yeah, one of the rules is what one of the rules is that what you must know what price action. Yeah, you must know price action. So if you are not a price action trader, I'm sorry, this might affect you anyway. So but this is very interesting. Is I Just trust me, guys, you are going to enjoy this video, so just stay around till the end of this video and you will be surprised on what you are going to be getting from this very content this moment. Okay, guys, so now for example, people have said, how do we trade spikes? Yeah, I want to answer, most especially let me talk about the boom and crash assets. Yeah, the boom and crash asset. Now, guys, I don't know, but I've been opportune for a while now to be able to trade this boom and crash asset for some period of time now. So yeah, I remember I said something in my last class that this asset was one of the assets I started with when I started trading my trading journey. Boom and crash was the first um assets I traded first before going into VIX and some other pairs. But I started with boom and crash. So boom and crash, I like I said initially, if those of you that have been following my class, I said something initially that there is something you need to know about this asset or this boom and crash. Whenever you are trading them or when you are trading boom and crash, there is something you need to know. I said something that the one of the things they respect so much is levels. Boom and crash respects levels in the market. Yeah, they respect levels in the market. So it's very important that as a trader or when you are trading boom and crash, you must make sure that you understand the boom and crash what works with levels. What do I mean by levels? Like levels whereby there is a key level of supply or key level of resistance of demand or support. Yeah, so they work with those levels, even minor levels that you may feel that these levels are nothing or doesn't speak that much. But when it comes to boom and crash, they respect those levels very, very well. So guys, I will show you something you need to this strategy, like I said, you must one of the rules is you must be a what, a price action trader. I see my chart, I'm not using any indicator. Yeah, you can see my chart is free and empty. You can see there's no indicator in my chart here. So that those of you that say is trades with indicator, I don't use indicator to trade. I only use it just for decoration to make my to beautify my chart. So I don't use indicator to trade. I'm a price action trader. I've been trading price action for years. That has been my system of trading. Yeah, price action has been my system of trading. Naked chart trading without any indicator, without anything. So guys, I want to show you this thing. Many of you have saying, how this guy, how do you manage to trade spies? How do you hold trades? How do you manage to trade boom and crash? Another question that people usually ask, most especially when it comes to boom and crash. No, I said this thing before. First of all, guys, make sure you have, let me see these things I'm saying now. Many people will not tell you these things. Yes, many traders, believe me, take it or leave it. Many traders out there will not tell you these things. Many traders out there um will not advise or will not give you these things I'm saying now. So that what many of them are after is just to trade, and you blow account and lose it. Now, what the thing that I think I said it in a group this morning, and I'm saying it again. Make sure you have an asset. Make sure you have an asset, even if it's one asset, guy. Even if it's one asset you have with you, you are monitoring that asset. You make sure you master everything about that asset you are trading. If it's boom and crash, if it's step index, if it's volatility, then whatever asset, make sure you master that, you stick to that asset. That is one thing, one of the step. It's not all but one of the thing, or one of the or what word will I use now? Okay, one of the thing that will make you, or the first thing for you to become a consistent and a disciplined trader. Yes. So one of the thing is what, make sure you have an asset that you master, or you are trying to work with or work on. If it's VIX, I've said it before, whatever asset may be, try to focus on it. Many of us jump from one asset to another. Yeah, you jump from VIX 75, you're not on VIX 75, you are on boom. If you're not on boom, you're on step. If you're not on step, there are times that this means, or this will happen. But for now, guys, you are those of you, especially the new ones, the new beginners. Yes, the new beginners, most especially for you guys, my best or candy advice is that what, you stick to one asset. As you are coming up, just as you are coming up, my best advice is you stick to one asset. The moment you're able to stay with one, then gradually as time goes on, then you begin to master other concepts. So that is what I want to say for those of you who jump from one asset to another. Take note, this is not good. It's make you one of the things that happens to you is that you miss opportunities that can give you money, opportunity that can give you what other assets will not give to you. You will lose it because of what, jumping from one trade to another. You become jack of all trade and master of none. So guys, I want us to take notes or take precautions to this now. So first thing first, guys. So one of the things I want to be showing you guys is one of the rules. I said it before. One of the rules for catching spikes or trading spikes. Now one thing for is one thing for you to catch spikes. It's another thing for you to know what you are catching, know the spikes you are catching, and know because one thing with spikes catching now, I want to tell you guys this now. One thing with spikes catching is one, it requires patience. It requires patience. Now, if you're not the patient type, if you're not, I repeat, this thing will read my words, or what, how did they say it? Follow my words. If you're not a patient type, you can never you can never catch spikes. Yes. If you're not a patient type, you can never catch spikes. Spikes catching requires your what? You being patient. Yes, being patient. So once you are patient, or you are patient enough, believe me, you can be able to catch spike. That is one. Now, secondly, number two, those of you that want to be trading spike, number two is what? Equity. Yes. Many of you will say, why is he saying about talking about equity? Yes, I'll talk about it because when catching spikes or trading, many of us don't even look at our equity. You think you want to catch spikes and you're not considering how is my equity. Most times there are some like this crash now, like this crash. There are times that this guy here you are seeing now that is playing out. There are times that it put me on drawdowns as it was going, because times I will say, okay, let me catch the spikes, and before you know, it just keeps going, the spikes and keep going. Now, if for example now I don't have equity, do you think I can be able to endure this pullback or this move here? This move that you are seeing here now, before this spike start coming, do you think that small accounts or small equity can hold this pullback, or can okay, sorry, not even pull back, let's say this, because this is a trend, can hold this buy before the spike? Guys, this is what I'm saying. Even if you look at it now, before the spike start coming, if you go down to some lower time frame, you see that this guy was actually playing around before the spike. Now you ask yourself, can you really hold this? Forget about people telling you. Some person will tell you, yes, it doesn't matter. Yes, they'll give you this thing, just even if it's small account. Yes, it's true. Yeah, but them saying these things, do they consider the ones that don't know about these things, or do they consider those that are coming up that, or let's say for example, those that don't even know, they might have one kind strategy or one kind because they are using both or indicator. So the don't worry, keep holding, it will spike, keep holding, it will spike. Small accounts, your equity $20 is gone, your $30 is gone. Keep holding, keep holding. You're holding, you're holding. Before you hold, before you hold the spike, or your account is gone, account is blown, account blown, and that person tell you that is keep holding. He doesn't consider, he or she doesn't consider the, sorry, excuse me, he or she doesn't consider, this person I'm giving this signal for, or giving this signal to, if it's a signal, I don't know, or saying, giving this signal to this person, does he or she have this kind of equity that I have that make it, that can warrant saying them to hold. Many of them don't think those things. Yes, many of them don't reason that way. They will just it will spike. When you are telling, don't, they say, hold on, hold. I am not bragging. I don't, as God bear me witness, I don't brag. Go and ask my students in my group, my signal group. Most times I strictly tell them, even I give them this, that if it doesn't spike, or if I give them, look at this, if this, because this market, if it doesn't spike to the so and so level, just leave it. And when it comes to small equity, there's a level I will get into the market, I will know that this one, small accounts can't go, and I will tell them the level I will get, I will say, okay, oh yeah, small accounts, you cannot come in. These are the things you need to be considering. So they will just come and tell you, don't worry, hold your hold. till before you know, account is gone, and you yourself you just begin to cry. Guys, so what I'm saying is catching spikes is not an easy task if you don't have equity. That is number two. If you don't have equity, some persons will tell you, yeah, I've noticed this one again. People talk about when it comes to my crash, and will tell you, yes, I don't trade the ticks. This one ticks. What's it called? Yeah. Let's say what they talk about the ticks. I want to explain now. Just like this is crash now. Abi crash 1000. So this buy now. Okay, let me use normal terms. Some will tell you I don't buy crash, I only sell crash. And some will tell you in boom. You know, when it comes to boom and crash, boom now, the spikes are what are buy. The spikes are buy. Now why the sell for booms are it's not spike, it's just a tick. Yeah, this is what I mean by tick. So just the way it's ticking like this, just one and just like that. So this is just the tick. Okay, so some person will tell you I don't sell boom one, I don't sell boom, I only buy boom. And some person will tell you I don't buy crash, I only sell crash, just like this one now. They will tell you I don't buy this, I only sell this. Now look at what you will have missed. I want to clarify you. Those of you that said, if I because buying is more, you get more money if you are buying boom, and you get more money if you are selling crash. Who told you? Look at what do you see here? Look at what do you see? Can you see the money? Can you see? This is money. Crash 1000. Can see it has been on a massive for some period of time. This guy has been buying massively. Can you see? Okay, let me even assume. Let me start from here now. Let me even just start. Let me start the market move from here sef. Even only here sef alone. Only this move alone from here to where it is now currently. Only this move alone. Do you know the money that you will have gotten just because of this market move now? Just this buy alone. Do you know what you will have seen? Do you know the money that you will have gotten? So some stop don't be deceived by what those kind of terms or what people tell you. I don't I trade the two. I trade spikes and I trade the ticks. Depending one of the thing now that is very very important. One of the thing now that we enable you trade this successfully is what? Knowing the trend. I used to say it. If you know the trend of the market, why won't I trade it? If I know, okay, look at this now. The trend of this guy of Crash 1000 has been on a long buy. You can see this is the buy formation, and it has been buying. So if peradventure I want to because of I don't trade the ticks, then I will not miss all these buy opportunities. It is saying, guys, it's in really saying. So I don't believe in those shit. So what I believe is I once I know the trend of a market, I know the trend of a market, then why should I? Guys, this is one of the things that is very important. I really want to even throw emphasis on. One, know your market trend. Know your market trend. That is one thing that can even make you catch spike effectively. Yes, that will make you what will make you catch spikes what effectively. Now look at this. This guy now is on a buy here now. So can you see? Because it's a buy structure, a buy market. So even when we are having spikes, you can see we have spikes, but the spikes were not deep like a trend. How will I put it? The spikes were not like falling the way it's supposed to fall. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I want to show you something now. This is a buy market on say 1000. Now I want to show you. Let me highlight this one now. I'm coming on. I want to highlight this now. Uh, should I hold on? Okay, you can see these guys. You can see this market here, and look at this here. I want to use this one now. I'm back testing this. You're welcome. I'm back testing this now, guys. I want to just show us something here. You can see here that this market actually from here, can you see the fall? This market was selling. This is all I'm talking about, you knowing the market trend. You can see here that this market is selling. Now let me go down to lower time frame now. Let me go down to lower time frame. Sorry, let me go down to lower time frame, guys. Sorry, I want to get that place. Sorry. Because of you now, they begin to make noise here. Sorry, guys, I want to get this particular place highlighted. Sorry, that was why I was looking for. It's not showing me. Now, guys, okay, let me assume. You see all these spikes here happening on this lower time frame. It's not because of it just want to happen here. It's because of market trend. That's why some person will tell you you work with only one lower time frame. Who told you? For you to catch spikes, you must know what is happening on the higher time frame. Now, let me highlight this now on this lower time frame. I think I'll delete others. Let me use, even I don't want to go deep. Let me go to uh, H1 time frame. H1 time frame. I want to see that place. Guys, can you see this now? And even before that, okay. Now look at what was happening here. Guys, what do you see here? So I don't want to go even deeper to deeper time frame. I just want to use one hour time frame and the 15 minutes or 30 minutes time frame. Now can you see this, guys? Can you see this? Can you see that this market was actually, what do you see here? You can see what's a downtrend. Now when the market is in a downtrend, now guys, pay attention to this very very well. When the market is in a downtrend, it is easier, what do I say, it is easier, it is easier, sorry, it's easier for you to catch spikes. For you to catch spikes is very very sweet and easy. Just like, okay, look at this now. Look at this market is on a downtrend. Can you see? So it's on a downtrend. Now if I want to catch spikes, it's very good, very sweet for me to catch it, because this trend now is a downtrend. Can you see this? Is a downtrend. So spiking, any buy I see on lower time frame, listen guys, any buy I see on lower time frame, it is what assume for me, because this is the current trend, is assume that the market is pulling back for me to sell. I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying. Listen, any pullback, any buy I see on lower time frame, if this is the trend, any buy I see on lower time frame, it's a what? A pullback buy for me to sell. Now look at, let me see if I can get the picture of this now. Sorry guys, let me go back to that place. Let me go back to that place. I can see it. Hey, can you see this, guys? Now this is it now. You see, and market even gave us a change of character from here. You can see we have a POS break on the lower time frame. Can you see? We also have a change of character now, telling us the market is about to go down now. Can you see? You see the spike. See how sweet the spike is just going. Now let's assume I want to get into the market here now. Let's say this is where it started. I will not enter here at first. Maybe if I miss it, I can just wait. Market coming back, doing what we call a V. I see this V pattern. So coming back to make or return, that is RTO, return to the other block here on 15 minutes time frame. So you can see price get there, and you can see what happened next. You can see how it started moving down. So guys, it's very simple, very very easy. You can see again, if I miss opportunity, guys, see, very sweet. Can you see? I'm showing you guys this. I'm showing you this. I can even highlight this. You see, and price even came, trend line strategy, or so that trade the trend line. You see price action hit this trend line and reacted to it, because this trend line is not just 15 minute time frame trend line. It's also a trend line drawn from the what H1, that is higher time frame, H1 time frame. So this trend line is what is gotten from the H1, so it's reacting to even the trend line that we can see here now. So guys, I want you see guys, now you see that the buy is there. Now there was only buy. You see what you see, just like a pull, is a pullback. See, no buyers here, no buyers here. See, zero drawdown, guys. Can see, and everything is happening under this trend line. See, everything is happening under this trend line, so it's telling us the market is still down. So you see, mapping out entries, very very easy, very very sweet. See, just here I have this level, and I mark out this by resistance. See, guys, see, very very sweet. So even here, it's this as if it's breaking out. No, don't be deceived, guys. The price is still down because I have all confirmation on higher time frame that the market is going down. So you see, just a price just decided to rally back to this resistance level to give us a fall. See, guys, this is what you'll be enjoying. Massive drawdown, massive spike. Sorry. Oh God, guys, can you see this? Can you see now? This is where market now want to start changing structure, or started changing. You see now, the market now, if you go down to H1, you see that the market has already break structure from there. Let's go down to H1 now. You see, so you see we are having spikes here now. Now this is a bullish market. We are having spikes here. It's not as if you cannot catch spikes, but the spikes will not be strong as what we see. You can see, guys, this is, you can see my chart free from indicator. I'm not using any indicator some person will use. When it comes indicate you sell, when it comes it crosses over whatever, it gives you a buy. Nonsense. Most time you see people that it's lag. Do or follow price action, you will enjoy. You see, guys, can you see now? This market now is a bullish market. You see, it's a bullish market. So even when we are having spikes here, now I told you guys, make sure you use your 1 hour time frame for your confirmation. Now let's go back to that place. You can see, guys, do you see here now? Now you see here that market, sorry, excuse me, see that here market started they move to the upside. See, market started the move to the upside. Yeah, so we now have what, an uptrend market. Now let me, you can see we have an uptrend market here now. So market has not changed what structure from down now to what, to an uptrend here. So you can see that I can even make money from this, because after done selling, then I can even still buy this, because this is a bullish market. So whenever you see a pullback, now I've told you guys one of the rules: never sell a buying market, and never buy a selling market. Now can you see selling trend, that is it. So when I say market trend, can you see that this is a massive move to the upside here? Before here you can see it broke, if I draw the trend line well, you see that price action has changed structure here on 1 hour time frame for a downtrend. This one I'm talking about, this one now, price has changed its trend here. But you can see from here we had an uptrend market now before this downtrend started taking place. So guys, you can see very easy, very easy. You can see downtrend market. It's very easy to trace spike when you are following the trend of the market. It's very easy, guys. Very easy. You see, but it's just simple and you flow with it. It's the same thing for boom and crash. So don't say it's only for this. No, I use this asset. Doesn't mean it's the same thing for all boom and from all boom and crash. Boom and in short, you are trading boom and crash is the same thing, guys. So you can see this very easy, very easy, guys. Very easy. So what am I trying to say, guys? Uh, follow the trend of the market. When you know this market, you want to know if a market is trending. Look at the higher time frame, like what I just did here now. Look at what is happening on the higher time frame. So you can see even here before the sell here, market was in a buy trend. You can see this was a buy trend. So no price action. Stop using indicator. So you can see very sweet and massive. But you know this thing, guys, you will make more money. So guys, I will stop here. I don't want to make this video too long. It's getting too long. So I've said it before. You want to learn, you want to know more, you subscribe to my mentorship program, then you learn more about this. Thank you very much, guys.